Explication of brochure. Malaysia is a Southeast Asian country with history shaped by the strategic location, making it a key hub for trade of cultural influence. And ancient times, the region was dominated by Hindu and Buddhist civilization to a Sirihaya Emperor, which controlled yet of much of Malay Peninsula later, the Malacca Sultanate. Established Islam the predominant religion and become an important tradition. The Portuguese conquered Malacca, followed by Dutch in the 17th century, and the British in the 19th century. During World War happened of Malaysia, which fueled nationalism and the strength for the independence. Finally, in the Federation Malaysia, independence from United Kingdom, Malaysia was formed with the inclusion Sarab, Sarakak, and Singapore, which separated gastronomy. Está nasi lemak, satay, laska, roti canai, charwaiteo. Climate. Malaysia has tropical climate, meaning in warm and humid year-round. Temperatures usually range bet 24 and 32 with hint humidity and frequent rainfall. The data about the city. Strategic location Malaysia is in Southern Asia and divided in the main region Peninsula Malaysia and the island of Borneo. Cultural diversity. It is a multi-country was Malay climate and Indian influence reflected. It is a cuisine, festival, and architecture. Growing economy. Malaysia has a strong economy, but the manufacturing, oil, and tourism making a most developed. Okay. Place to visit in Malaysia. I don't know. Kuala Lumpur on the Patrones Towers. Perhentian Island, a tropical paradise, white sounds because and crystal clear was perfect for diving and snorkeling in an ideal destination for reflection and enjoys natural beauty. Explication of timeline. In in 2026 is past my admission exam. If had the skill of a professor like Teodoro, it it would easily understand mathematics and pass my auto team engineering exam. In 2027 is studying to become an engineer. Besides studying, would like to meet people. If had Professor Mariana a skill could easily interact with people. In 2028 is doing interpret for my profession. I would start my professional practice if I had one of Professor Susanna skill in would the effort and dedication that they put into things. In 2029 is family approach. If it had one of Professor Priscilla abilities would be he great chair math her profound philosophy. In 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 2030 if I had a professor such a skill I would possess her maturity and dedication she puts in the work. In 2031 if I professor Sahid skills I would be able to manage money effectively. In 2032 in is if I had Professor Carla abilities would have the good mental head and in peace. In 2033 is if I had chose one of Professor Rafael ability is good his fluency and the way he performs when speaking in English. In 2034 is if I had Professor Cesar abilities I would have is know of the world and biodiversity. In 2035 is if I had Professor Caballero abilities I would know how to